Margarita with a Straw starring Kalki Koechlin has won many accolades across the globe for the subject it deals with and unique idea. Kalki, who has been seen in various roles in Bollywood, believes in doing movies for the audience and not niche films. She speaks to Ananias in a freewheeling chat on Bollywood and her journey so far in this interview of the week. Previously known as Chune Chali Asman in the Indian film circuit, the name of the movie was rechristened as Margarita with a Straw, which was the original title in the international scene. Kalki plays a girl with cerebral palsy. The movie talks about her struggle with the normal activities in her life. It took 6 months of preparation and a 6-week workshop to learn the ways of Leela, she says.
For about 6 months I worked on my own, but I got so much access to places like ADAPT, which is a center for disability, to hang out with Malini Chib, who has cerebral palsy. So I had a lot of research material, but on my own for about 6 months. Then we did a 6-week workshop, which was with my director and with other actors and everything. So
Margarita with a Straw is one of the 5 projects selected for the Work in Progress Lab of Film Bazaar 2013. The film made its world premiere on September 8, 2014 at the 2014 Toronto International Film Festival. It from here on has been featured in several film festivals. So how excited is she to be a part of such a project?
I think whenever I do a good film, I'm usually excited at the script, and so the wait is worth it. Doesn't mean I don't want more scripts like that to come by every day. There are times where you wait a long time, for like 9 months for a good script, and other times where everything comes at once and you have like 4 films happening at the same time and you're panicking. So I guess it's just the territory that we live in, feast or famine.
Kalki Koechlin debuted in Anurag Kashyap's critically acclaimed Hindi film Dev D. She played the character of Chandramukhi in the film, a modern take on Sarat Chandra Chattopadhyay's Bengali novel Devdas, and won the Filmfare Award. She has been seen in movies like diverse roles, be it Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara, Ye Jawani Hai Diwani or That Girl in Yellow Boots. So how does Kalki pick those crucial projects?
I don't prefer to do niche films or independent films or commercial films. I prefer to do good films. So I really don't differentiate between those. I wish every film of mine to be commercial. I mean, you want your films to reach an audience. You make a film for an audience. So it's very important. No, I don't feel that way.
While Kalki admits that India has diverse tastes with regards to films, she goes on to suggest that distribution of films on alternate subjects is a challenge in the Indian film scene.
I think Indian audience has a different taste, and you know, there are so many kinds of people in our country. We're a huge, diverse country, and we do have an audience. If you look at regional cinema, if you look at cinema from all over India, we really do have interesting cinema. It's just that we don't get a chance to distribute them very easily because the distribution system is still it still thinks that you need a big star in order to make a big film. So it's still difficult and a struggle to release films like that, which are maybe an alternative subject. I think the audience is completely ready for it and has been, and the demand is growing. You know, I think in fact it's a case of the demand being more than the supply. No, it's not spontaneous. I find it quite difficult to do a film like Ye Jawani just because I can't dance and I have to work much harder at that. You know, each film has its own challenges, and you know, they're even in a commercial film, you know, trying to make the character real, but at the same time larger than life. You know, that's a fine balance to strike. So yeah, I think you have to have a huge trust in your director and be guided by them. I am actually going to be doing a film with Soni Razdan called Love Affair, which I'm really looking forward to, a 1950s drama. And I'm directing my first play, which is called A Play on Death.
Powered by Ananias.